In general, we're in good shape. I need to place an academy. What is this? Power shortage. Oh, that's a problem. Welcome back to SimCity, everyone. In the last episode, things got delayed after a massive meteor storm, almost said swarm, damaged a big chunk of the city, but luckily things are much better off now that I blew through about 5 to 10 minutes on triple speed without doing anything. We have over 300,000. We only have one abandoned building and one rubble. Where's the rubble? Oh, there it is. There we go. There's the abandoned building still. It makes sense that this one has remained abandoned, not just because of low land value, but because of its size. Large buildings take a long, long time to recover, but I'm going to leave that one there. I think it will be fine. So we have plenty of money, and now we can finally build an elite mega tower, which we are doing, and we're going to plop that here. I was going to put it here, but I think I'm going to stick the academy over here. Mayor PyroFalkon courts the well-to-do with an elite mega tower, providing a gleaming home for massive populations. Yes, and right now it is only one floor, and it will remain one floor. Oh, it's not even built yet. I forgot buildings actually have to be built. Look at it go. We'll go double speed. It's very noisy. I don't know why I expected anything different. Construction sites are very noisy. Although because I use volume balancing, you're not going to hear how noisy it is. I forgot the towers take a while to build, though. Ooh, sky bridge. We can connect these two together. I forgot that was a thing. But we need an academy, which is fine. An academy will likely be placed here in Edgar's Castle because I want Edgar's Castle to be a fairly rich area. I still have this poor side of town, which can stay poor. There's no reason to upgrade densities right now since industrial demand is so high. Adding additional people is not going to help my current problem. Adding medium and high wealth people will help me because there are those jobs in the city that need to be filled, as you can see here. We need 514 medium wealth people and 125 rich people to fully fill all the jobs. So this will help us in the long term, or at least the medium term. The short... Ooh! I thought that was water. That's still very cool. That's... Oh, weird. It has roads on all four sides. Or 3 sides, I guess. It's alright, I'm not going to connect that to anything. Or that. We have a start. So, apartment level 1 at 600 people already. And hey, we've unlocked the archaeology. Which is, I believe, what I was going for the Great Work project here. So in order to build the archaeology, we need $1 million plus metal and alloy and TVs. I don't think any of the cities connected to this is set up for that, but that's not a bad thing in the long term because the 4th city is going to need to be an industrial city. Let's see. Come on, come on. Why can I not zoom out? Let me zoom. Let me zoom. That works. Lots of coal, but very little ore. That's a bit of a problem. I'm going to need metal in order to build TVs. Well, I can always import it. So... Ooh, and this town is going to have access to the train, which the other 2 cities will not. Lock Island. Lock Island has a lot of money. It's been a while since I played. In fact, when I loaded up the game, I can't remember if I got it recorded, but all this artwork here, the graphics showing the city buildings, were not displayed. It was like the game had to load the other cities before it would show me their layouts. But Terratown does not have... Oh, it does have access to the rail yard. I don't think... Does Lock Island? Yeah, Lock Island does. Right up there. Okay. Lock Island has a lot of room and very little... Very few population. Are they the ones who do ore? Clearly between episodes I didn't look, but that's fine. We'll handle one problem at a time. Right now... Alright, we are getting profit from the Mega Tower. That's good. We have a $6,000 an hour income, and a lot of the jobs did in fact get filled. Okay. How much is it going to cost me to... What is that icon? Whoops. What is this? Add new level. Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I want. Okay, how much is it going to cost me for a... That's... not bad. I'd only be getting 300 rich people, but that's okay because all I need is 125 right now. So we'll add a Richie Rich area. And then I believe I'll need another medium wealth, but maybe not. Maybe the medium wealth thing will take care of itself. It's okay to have slight unemployment. You just don't want a massive amount of unemployment like this. We have way too many poor people in the city. And part of that reason is because I built... Yes, the apartment level. 1,200 max population capacity. It's making a lot of profit, specifically $8,000, so if I just shut this down, then we're going to be making a loss, and I don't want to do that. But the downside is we have no jobs here. Now, can I build a level for jobs? Yes, I can. Provides jobs to keep worker sims busy so they can earn money to pay your rent. Keep office levels packed with workers to make a profit via generous profit sharing. I guess that's the only thing I can do. So let's add an office level to try to get the poor people to have some jobs. I really do like that they added these mega towers. It does solve a problem. When SimCity came out, one of the biggest complaints, which honestly was overlooked a little bit because of the DRM situation and all that, and I'm not excusing any of that, but the small size of these cities is garbage. And of course EA gave us bullshit reasons why that happened, saying that it needed to be small because of processing power, blah, blah, blah. If I remember right, within a couple weeks, someone modded it to get rid of the borders and the game ran fine without it. It is what it is, but the point is, the cities were so small that you just never had a massive population, at least not like older SimCities like SimCity 4. And at least the towers sort of make sense. They certainly are the way of the future in real life. As human population becomes bigger and bigger and we start running out of land, we will have to start building up, not out, like in Japan. And it makes sense. This really is the thing of the future, and, you know, I don't know. It's nice, and it's kind of pretty. I like the graphics and lights. So... Oh, cool. Okay, see, it worked. So, there are now 25 available rich jobs. For a split second, we actually had a few unemployed. And that's fine. Again, I don't mind. You should never worry about slight unemployment, and you should never worry about slight available jobs that are unfilled. You need to worry about big numbers. This is still too big of a number right here, but I don't think this is... Yeah, it's not fully built yet. And not fully filled. But it's getting there. Yep, the numbers are filling out pretty quick. Cool. Alright, so eventually we'll build a sky tower linking these two, and then the people who live here can just commute over here and not even worry about the roads. It's not a very long trip as it is, but anything that you can do to ease traffic burden is good. And we are making $6 grand an hour. Everything is going fairly swimmingly right now. Excellent. Ooh, and I can upgrade my mansion. Hooray! Let's upgrade. We need, ooh, a tennis court. Fancy. I've got about 8,000 sirens outside my window for some reason. The problem with playing SimCity is you never know if sirens are outside your window or if they are in the game. Alright, this is not optimal numbers, but it's good enough for now. 800 unemployed poor people. Guys, there's 300 jobs available in the office tower. Come on over. Come on over. Alright. In general, we're in good shape. I need to place an academy. What is this? Power shortage. Oh, that's a problem. Where have we been getting our power in Edgar's Castle? I don't remember. Do we buy it? Yes, we buy it from Terratown. Okay. So Terratown is going to need a little bit more power because we are keeping... I see. Because we are going to be keeping this area as pollution-free as possible, other than our garbage situation. Yeah, the university's taking up a lot of power too. Okay, and we are having sewer problems? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Alright. 40 grand. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Alright. Well, what we will do now is we'll switch over to Terratown and increase their power output. It'll give me a chance to kind of see what's going on anyway over in Terratown since it's been a while. I know Terratown and Lock Island are pretty small. Terratown only has 10,000, Lock Island only has like 11,000. So SimCity, man, it's one of those games where you would expect 17 episodes to... Oh my god, I forgot about my bridge I made. That thing is dangerous. Anyway, SimCity is one of those games that I feel like I should be farther along by episode count. But also, as always, I play very relaxed. I do not play... Ooh, really? I play relaxed and do not rush. And because I do not rush, that means situations like this happen, so... hopefully you guys don't mind, but this is the way I play. Alright, so we can either add... See, it costs more but produces less pollution, as well as making decent levels of power. It's the same amount of power for triple the cost, slightly less pollution, and double the coal burn rate. I'm not gonna do that. Sucks that we have pollution in Terratown. Eventually we can fix the problem. Eventually we can change this to not having... eventually we can change Terratown to using clean power, but now is not the time. You need to stay cheap and dirty when you first start off any SimCity situation, because that's just the way the game goes, and you can eventually later have more power options as you go. Alright, so now Terratown is producing 200 megawatts of excess power. And that's an additional 75 megawatts that are being generated. Whenever I build new buildings specifically to start selling them to other cities or whatever, like I just did here, I always give it a few in-game hours to process. If I remember right, the game updates external situations like this on the hour every hour. So I'm going to let it go to about 6, let the sun rise, and then we will switch back to Edgar's Castle and hopefully continue our work over there. Hopefully you guys don't mind me sniffing. I apologize for that. Still getting over the cold or flu or strep or whatever I had, as I said, but this is the first day I have felt damn close to 100%. I am not at 100%. But I am damn close to it. I would estimate I'm at about 95%. I feel like I have allergies too, but that doesn't make sense given what time of year it is. So hopefully I become 100% very soon. I thought I was going to be fine within a couple days when this first hit me, But then I had the secondary problem. Like, at first I just felt feverish and flu-ish, which was bad enough, but then it transitioned into the cough and everything, and I'll tell you, man. I'll tell ya, nothing beats being healthy, you know? There is more to life than health, I believe. Sometimes you need to risk your health. Like, I tend to risk my health for the channel in very light amounts. But, you know, health is good, you know? I'm incredibly lucky and continue to count my blessings that, in general, I'm a very healthy person. I certainly don't have any chronic problems aside from allergies. And believe me when I say I understand how lucky that makes me, because, I don't have any diseases. I don't have any, like, stuff I have to go on, like dialysis or anything like that, or don't have heart problems. I'm an incredibly healthy person except for allergies, and I am thankful for that. In fact, one of the things that tends to fire me up when I'm feeling down, because you all know I suffer from depression-like symptoms and all that kind of stuff. One of the things that helps me when I'm down is I remind myself that if I'm sitting here bored and not working on the show or not working on my book or not working on something, and there are times I relax, obviously, but I'm saying, like, if I'm sitting here bored or I'm really down on myself and, like, thinking that I don't deserve success or whatever, I sometimes stop myself from those thought processes by reminding myself that I am an incredibly healthy person. And there are hundreds, thousands, maybe millions of people out there who would kill to be in my position right now, especially since I play video games now full time between the show and IGN Entertainment, and that's how I make my living. Not that we're rich or anything, and I still need your support on Patreon, but the point is, you know, I'm in this position where a lot of, I get to basically have a home office job, and being as healthy as I am, I'm able to do it, and that makes me in a very good position. And again, believe me, I am very thankful I'm in that position. And I don't want to just piss it away by bitching and moaning too much. So whenever I'm down, I try to stop myself. And this year, I've tried to make 2018 to be my year, and starting on the 1st, I don't know why, I was just like, this is the year I need to get my act together and start really pushing for the book and start really trying to take advantage of this position I'm in. And I was doing very well until I got sick. So I decided that I hope it's okay that I allow myself that period of time where I'm sick to just kind of be a little sorry for myself and just do nothing and try to recover and get my head back to a good spot. But here we are, and now I'm healthy again. 95%. So working on the show, at least I feel like I'm accomplishing something, and we are up to 95 grand, which is great. Still have 1,000 unemployed people. How is that office doing? Ooh, it's almost full. My goodness, maybe I could add another level. We do need more medium people, though. 514 available jobs. Okay. So let's add a medium population apartment level to our tower. Because I think that'll add 600? Yeah, that'll get us enough people to fill the medium wealth jobs and have some unemployed to give us growth. Man, these towers really do solve so many problems. SimCity, this newest one, has a balancing issue, I feel, when it comes to jobs to population. And the towers help fix that. Because with the towers, you can very specifically choose what to build, which can help you maintain your balance a little bit. Because again, like with this city, I don't want to put any industrial zones in the city. And because of that, we're going to have a little bit of a problem with our poor citizens not having jobs. Apartments for rent. And there we go. Bam, 600. Okay, so now we check our numbers. 216 available jobs. Why? Maybe the population listed is not entirely worker population. Maybe it includes kids or the elderly, which would explain why this number didn't cap. So we could actually add another one for 80,000. Right, that's how much it costs? 24,000, never mind. Jeez. Oh, we are over 20 minutes, so it's time to call... Crime has the upper hand. 9 criminals at large, 9 arrests per day, 26 prisoners. So before I run off, let's make sure our jails aren't full. Our jails aren't full. Why the hell are you guys having problems? Crime Prevention Center. Let's build that. There we go. Hopefully that'll help. And hopefully we'll get crime under control, and Edgar's Castle will be the shining jewel of the Ultima region. So in the next episode, I'm going to continue working on this tower, but we will probably be ready to add the academy, and we might be ready to go to the 4th city, but I don't think we're quite there yet. I still want to get... Like I said, I want to get the academy built, and then we'll reevaluate our situation after that. So, thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow for another episode.